Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. In this video, I want us to have a look at some remarks made by former presidential candidate Abduda Dida. Dida made some remarks that have been causing a lot of heated political debate. Voting out Mr. Ruto is not the problem. We certainly will. The real long-term problem is fixing our education sector, thus producing adults who can, in their right minds, vote for Ruto. Abduda Dida. In other words, Dida is saying that he's very sure Ruto will be voted out. The problem is that we can vote him out, but some Kenyans can still decide to elect somebody like William Ruto, maybe another Sonko, or somebody like Omanga. Yes, that's the problem. The education system that is producing adults who can elect such individuals. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to understand the message Abduda Dida is trying to pass out. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. The first message Dida is trying to pass out is that William Ruto will lose the popular vote. If it's about the people deciding, then William Ruto will lose that vote. Because if you look at William Ruto, it's a fact that he has not delivered. In fact, if you look at the promises he made when he was campaigning, he has delivered no single pledge or promise. He has not delivered on any. What we are seeing is doing, he's relaunching Uhuru Kenyatta's projects. And not only relaunching Uhuru Kenyatta's projects, he's still confusing himself badly to a point he's giving new promises, which again is not fulfilling. Like we can remember the gas issue, that come June, cooking gas was to retail between 300 to 500. That failed flat. The housing levy, telling Kenyans that hustlers will own houses. He made a U-turn on that. Electric motorcycles, that by September, there will be electric motorcycles, something that is clearly going to fail. So Ruto has not delivered on the promises he made, and is still not delivering on the new promises he made. If only you can project that to 2027, then we are seeing William Ruto is going to deliver nothing. So if it's about the vote from the people that will make him the president, he will clearly lose. He will be the weakest candidate on the ground, going on the fact that he lied to Kenyans, he lied to the poor majority, and is doing the exact opposite. And it's also a common knowledge that the excitement William Ruto generated in last year's presidential election, that mojo has died down. In fact, by 2027, I'm seeing a very high possibility where William Ruto will be the most hated politician in Kenya. And any leader who will be working with William Ruto will equally suffer the same fate as that of William Samoei Ruto. So it's clear this is a politician who will definitely lose. That's the first message Dida is sending out very clearly. And then secondly, Dida is also trying to pass a message to Kenyans that we still have a population that is still very politically naive. Before Kenyans voted in William Ruto, or before William Ruto was voted in, it was very clear that he was a politician who was known not to be keeping promises. And even if you look on how he started his politics in the early 90s, his background was not inspiring confidence at all. If you look at 2013, when they formed Ruto's government, Ruto only appointed Kalenjins as cabinet secretaries. The positions he was given, he only filled Kalenjins. All these things were in the public domain, and some Kenyans took them for granted. Right now, as the president, you are seeing that what he was doing in 2013, appointing only one tribe, his tribe, into the government, that's exactly what he's still doing now. So the signs were all over. Things were very clear that this was not the right candidate to be voted in as the president. Some of us had seen that, and we constantly informed Kenyans about all those. Some Kenyans still went ahead and elected William Samoei Ruto, in spite of all those clear warnings. That's the problem here, ladies and gentlemen. Some Kenyans, yes, we can vote him out, but some will now go for Omanga or even Sonko. Individuals who have proved beyond any reasonable doubt that they are not fit holding public offices, or even Karen Nyamu. Yes, as the president, President Karen Nyamu, or President Sonko, or President Omanga. Some Kenyans, in fact, the more dramatic you are, the dirtier you are, the more appealing you become to some individuals. That's the problem with Kenyans. If only Kenyans can come out of that mentality, then maybe for once we can get it right. Another message Abduba is trying to pass out against this. He's just trying to tell Kenyans that William Ruto fails the test on leadership and integrity. Yes. So he's not just fit holding a public office. That's the clear message Abduda Dida is trying to send out. Let me stop it there for now, ladies and gentlemen. In case you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers, I'm very much humble, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. Any other person who may want to support our forum, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number. The remarks by Dida confirms Ruto is not fit holding a public office. Some Kenyans have not matured up politically. They are still politically naive, and that's why William Ruto and his team are constantly lying to them, and they are buying those lies by William Ruto and his team. And above all, Dida is just confirming that William Ruto will lose very badly on the ground if it's about the people who decides who to become the president. William Ruto will lose badly. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Thank you. God bless you.